So I think the multi-dimensional approach is key. So you've got dietary management or dietary strategies, you've got exercise strategies, and you've got that behavioral component as well that comes in. And that multi-pronged strategy is key. Food, I would say there are lots of different ways you can achieve long-term weight loss. Personally, I think avoiding extremes would be a good way to go. Quality of food matters. So you can, if you look at the energy balance equation, you could be in calorie deficit. You could reduce your calories by 500 to 800, and you could just eat terrible food and you will lose weight, absolutely. But that's not the point. So quality food and health outcomes do matter. So while weight is important, I really think it's only kind of one part of a bigger picture, which is overall health. And I'm assuming everyone listening to this has that same view. The other point is avoiding hunger. And I think while low-fat diets can work for some people, one of the things I hear all the time is that, yeah, you can do it, but I'm just hungry all the time. And some people can actually just suck it up. It's amazing, when willpower is strong, it's strong. But I think a better way of doing it is a way where you can eat healthy, whole foods that sustain your hunger. To me, that indicates that most people would be able to do this long time, because hunger is not something that people find particularly pleasant. Again, the third thing is exercise calories are a bonus. If exercise is used as a health strategy, and the calories it contributes to weight loss are just a bonus, I think that's a really good outcome too. Mindfulness and behavior change are really, really key. You've heard this before, and you'll hear it again. Know your why. If you have a strong reason to doing this, whether it's to improve your diabetes, to live a long time, to see your grandchildren, those kind of things. If you really know why you're doing this, and your whys are really important to you, then you will overcome some of the hurdles. Monitoring your weight, I would absolutely recommend, and I know that goes totally against that whole health at every size, take away scales, take away everything, and it's just about healthy habits, which definitely works for some people. But again, coming through on the National Weight Control Registry, which is the closest we have to what works long term for a lot of people, is that if you monitor your weight, and it might be hopping on the scales once a week or once every couple of weeks, and to a certain extent tracking your food intake kind of keeps you on the straight and narrow and reins you in when it needs to rein you in. And the last point here is never take your finger off the pulse. And what I mean by that is that if you've got a weight loss goal, unfortunately, that always needs to be at the back of your mind. Losing weight and then maintaining weight. Maintaining weight is not the process over. It's still a battle for a lot of people. So never taking your finger off the pulse means don't forget about it. Maybe take the emphasis off the active calorie counting or something if you're doing that, but don't necessarily get complacent, and remember that to get results you need to keep doing the things that got you the results in the first place.